Welcome back to Los Angeles and Happy New Year. My voice is going to be a little bit off today. I'm a little under the weather. Long layover overnight, unexpectedly. Luggage got lost, it's the whole thing. But it's all good. Happy to be here at home back in Los Angeles. And today's topic is just maintaining awareness that for each of us, it's up to us to manage the signal to noise in our lives. And as a corollary to that, that one person's signal can be another person's noise if we're not careful. What I mean by signal to noise, of course, is this distinction between the information we're taking in, whether it's by reading, whether it's by online conversations we take part in, whether it's activity we're doing, shows we watch, whatever it is. Some of that's signal, meaning it has substance, it has value, it has cohesion, it has purpose. We can connect it to something else in our lives. And a lot of it's noise. In fact, by default, most things probably noise. And this is the same thing when we're tuning signal on a radio, of course, part where the tune signal kind of comes from, is that most of the radio stations are probably noise, static, which is not actually in itself meaningless information per se. Sometimes it's weaker signals combined from different distances. It's information which would be useful if isolated, overlapping a bunch of information, and some of it is just pure background radiation or other signals in a way that's not produced at a format that has meaning like music or like speech on radio. Because the internet is such an open platform, which is one of the things that I love about the internet, there's really no filter on the sheer volume of stuff going on. And the reason why I say one person's signal can be another person's noise is it's kind of like the reason why in university studies people major in things, right? I mean, there's people, someone's there for biology, someone's there for mechanical engineering, someone's there for creative writing, and whatever field someone picks, that actually determines what is signal to them and what is noise. And it's okay to gain some supplemental understanding. I'm all about cross-functional skill development, but it's realizing that if we take a random class from a creative writing person's schedule or a random class from a mechanical engineer schedule and switch it in the other person's major, taken out of proportion, that could become noise in terms of an interruption of what they're really kind of there forming a thread between. Like if for information to be noise, to be signal to us, it needs to have an A, B, a C kind of connection. It needs to have, like I say, a thread, a progression, and a way we can build up. A lot of what can happen, and I see this happen all the time in game development, is people will have lots of short-term achievements that they orient towards without really zooming out to have a consideration for what's it building towards, what's the bigger goal, what's the longer arc goal, what's the longer term achievement that these smaller goals are serving. And that is part of what distinguishes signal from noise, that it fits within a plan or it doesn't. So that's it. It's just this thought that it's only up to you. I like to make the point that there is so much signal and noise produced every single day now that it's within every person's potential to really wake up, have 100% signal in their day, go to sleep, and be done for the day. Or, unfortunately more likely, wake up, have next to 100% noise in their life, and go to sleep in a way that they don't feel is helping them progress, they don't feel is making them move forward, they don't feel is advancing their understanding in a cumulative way. But it's only up to us. No one else can do that filtering for us. No one else can do that kind of tuning for us. It's up to us to kind of have an ear for it, to listen for, in my life, is this serving some sort of coherent purpose? Is this something which is a distraction from it? And it's okay to investigate those, to try them out, to check them out, but it is still useful to make sure that the lion's share of it, of course, has some sort of structure, some sort of path that we're okay with, that we choose actively. That's it for today. Happy New Year, everyone. Have another video for you all next year.